Alright, what I'm going to do, don't worry about what's on there. Okay, this is what I'm going to talk about, is the way that sex is being pushed now, okay? The way, I'm going to put some things up here. I guess this. Okay, let's get some more terms up here. This is all we know. And you can put none. That should be another one too, because it is. And you're not taught that. All you hear on the radio is, do you have ED? Come down here and get you a shower, get some pills. Cost money. Well, not a lot, $13, $14 a pill, but you got to buy 100 a time. ED, you get your old lady or your partner, you need some ED. Well, what caused it? See, this is what I'm about to talk about. Okay? Because what you get from all this movement that's being pushed is this. Okay? It's just natural. It's just natural. Oh, all right, listen, I'm gonna be a little frank for a second, okay? So fingering buttholes, is that natural? Licking buttholes and shit? Doing some other shit too? No. Everything else is greedy beyond making, regenerating. Yeah, it is. And to this point, we've got so many images within our head that it doesn't matter if you've been with a woman 50 years, you still bringing in an image into that act. And that's bad. So that's not good. But that's natural. Listen, okay? Some of y'all should. It's just like anything. The average individual cannot say, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it and look into the past. They don't have it in here to understand how you condition a group of people into whatever it is that you want them to be. Okay? The way that this system was set up, in the beginning it's still controlled, but in the beginning it's very controlled. You know, it was illegal for this and this, which it should have been, but then again, that's the trick. When you make it legal for one side, we've done videos on Arimonic, and then it's unfair, then in time, when there's more people and you've created more lies, then you can create groups to challenge it and then to create an uprising, even though it's not fucking real, and a goy, an alcoholic, can give you all the answers under the sun. It's just that people can't put it together. So we're going to start to tell you how they condition individuals from the beginning. Okay, like we've said. Okay, there's been stage before technology in all these little controlled towns and theater, and whatever happens on stage is how the community is going to react. Okay, they're going to mimic whatever's on stage, and this goes back in ancient times. Okay, and truthfully, this thing that's doing this to us literally hates women. It fucking hates women so bad that the men played the women parts. You know, men were the first ones to really truthfully wear makeup, you know, that you know about. And the mascara amanita, comes from flowers, plants, and mushrooms, but not anymore. It's chemicals. But anyways, you know, when you have a group of people out there and you're fixing to raise them generationally into technology that you've just created in huge board meetings for centuries, and you're going to start out real strict at the beginning. with straight marriage and Jesus and all that. And, newspapers are very controlling. There's going to be the careers built around the snacks and all that other shit. Sports are just getting going. Figures, you know what I mean? But there's going to be figures, like political figures behind the scenes, that's going to have wives, but their wives are not women, they're men. But you've been conditioned at birth to see them as a woman even though they're not. And see, that's a very small example of sitting back and not being able to see an individual that's on stage. And when you see an individual on stage that's playing a role of a woman, they're going to have manly features. And when you see that, that's not natural, okay, by design, and you, in your world, think that it's a woman, although it's a man, you see features. They don't happen overnight. That slowly connect you to the same sex based off fast forward to talk shows, fucking whatever. Here comes another movement. It's controlled. Does that make sense? Okay? That's how it's easy to create whoever it is into whatever it is you want them to be. Because see, it's just like with the marriage. It's crazy. It's like, listen, the insanity is how they have people fighting over, like you're fighting over getting married under a corporation, not under God. See, that's what y'all don't understand. It doesn't matter who you are. When you go get married, okay, it's joint. All right? There's a contract involved. Well, contracts involve what? Business. So it has everything to do with business. When you think do you not understand? And that's why even in the 70s, or I can't remember, Little House on the Prairie, do you see, even not even conditioning someone, and see, it doesn't matter where you go. We're going to condition you to divorce your husband. Just keep watching this show for a while. And that's what happens, is that thought creeps in there. That's that Ahrimanic nature. And then whatever it is keeps feeding that. And it's just like the individual that sees, and then they're never taught about sex glands, nothing. They're turned on like a light switch whenever you're going through puberty, but you're not taught that. So you're given, stories, reading books about sex, and then you're getting these images, and then slowly you hear a story of I'm coming, I think I'm this and that, and then all of those ingredients prior, without you knowing, forced you into that direction. It is very fucking slick, buddy. It is the slickest way in. And then the indoctrination just continues on and on, because everywhere they see it, the people who created that mindset are pushing more of it than anything now. And truthfully, it's all just an end cap. and it's this Ahrimanic stupid being that cannot see that they're being sold. No different than a fucking newspaper. No different than a pack of gum. It's just there. And they can't see all the brands are pushing this. They can't see that, And truthfully, the thing is for a true Baphomet is to be worshipped like God. And that's why these stars have such a connection to these children, and the children connection grows into adulthood. And see, all these stars, the women are men. It doesn't matter. The ones at the top, that's how it is. And y'all don't know that. Nobody gives a shit. They'll go, no. And it's like, okay, then don't. Okay? We're trying to get you to understand something is this. It's not hard to go back and to see how during war times that they were selling fucking toys, guns, soldiers, and everything. Now they're just selling toys, pandemic toys, and masks and everything. You just can't see it. Ahriman can't fucking see how you build a mind get toys and everything. What the fuck ever kind of army you want to build, you build it at a young age. Matt Childs is on fucking fire. I love the shit out of you. Yeah.